Hi guys! Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Carla Yang and welcome to my channel. So today's video is a parody of you know who, abuser, hello, hashtag justice for Johnny Depp. Okay, so this parody is created for entertainment purposes only, but also to highlight some of the contradictions regarding the abuser's narrative within the female movement. As an advocate, an ambassador for female empowerment and female victims of DV or SA. Also, there's something that I want to say real quick, and please bear with me till the end of the video because I'll be sharing a disclaimer regarding this whole ordeal. But I just want to make it clear that I am not mocking or making fun of the female empowerment movement. This is about abuser and the way she has used the female empowering movement to further her own agenda. The trial is coming up soon, so we have to make sure to make some noise. Anyway guys, please bear with me till the end of the video and don't forget to give it a like if you liked it. And also, don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this whole ordeal. And also, if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button to stay tuned, because why not? I'm so happy to be here today. I'll see you at the end of the video and enjoy! It's an honor to join the many powerful voices that represent the wave of change we've seen sweep this country and set the world on fire. A few years ago, I awoke to a world that started to catch a flame, and it started slowly. I arose from my bed, determined to join the battle and use it for my own agenda. I spoke up and felt the full force of our culture's wrath. So that's why I'm here, to make sure we recognize the strength and the power we have when we come together raising our voices. I'm angry and I love to fight. I realized I have the power, strength, and determination to burn the male I so to the ground. And oh baby, did I smell the smoke. And nothing could stop me. I realized I was an unstoppable force, just like lava that has erupted from a volcano, destroying everything in its path. And oh boy, did I do just that. I had for years walked with my tired, weary feet, longing privately for a different kind of world than the one I was living in. So I stood up to raise my voice, to speak my truth. But it didn't matter. The decks were stacked hard against me in ways that I couldn't even begin to imagine. I learned what many women inherently know before they reach adulthood, that we could use our female power to burn the male to the ground. I did everything in my power to be part of this chorus of voices. And in my speaking out, instead of aid and support, I was met with hostility, skepticism, and shame. My motives would be questioned, my truth ignored, and I would do so alone. The privilege that I enjoyed as a white woman in the entertainment industry was never enough. Despite the tremendous luxuries I was able to enjoy, they were never enough. So I realized that if I raised my voice, I could dominate the world and take everything from the male I so I could never accept to be a second-class actress. So I was determined to relentlessly start a huge battle against my ex-husband. I became fearless when I realized the power I have as a woman. I used my charm as a woman because I am strong. I could never accept to not be able to dominate within the male structure. So I started a flame and it almost caught him on fire. Yeah, that's right. I almost burned him to the ground. So I have been relentlessly fighting my cause, which is the Amber's cause, because I'm worth it. I am worth the Black Range Rover. I am worth $50,000 of monthly spousal support. And I am worth the $30,000 that I was paid to talk to you here, now, to raise our voices. We are worth it! We are worth to raise our voices because we're worth it! Because we're worth it! It is an honor to be able to share my truth. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. And thank you for the $30,000 that I was paid to talk to you for 10 minutes. Okay, I'm worth it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey there, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope that you liked it. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think about it. Now, let me go ahead and talk about the disclaimer. So I just want to make it really clear that I am not trying to mock or bully the Me Too movement or the female empowering movement. Quite the opposite. What I think it's rather unfortunate is the fact that a person like her was able to latch herself to this movement who's trying to do good. So the purpose of my video is to challenge with some comedy and parody the biggest contradictions of the AH narrative, right? As a victim or as a so-called or alleged victim. The fact that, she's now getting paid as an advocate of DV, she's getting paid around $30,000 to give 10-minute speeches. And some of her speeches, drunken speeches at that, So she works for an organization that's called the Harry Walker Organization or Harry Walker. So the fact that she is considered an advocate, humanitarian, ambassador, representative for the abused women is complete utter ridiculousness because, those tape recordings say otherwise. Now we have a lot of information that challenge her claims of being a victim. We have tape recordings, we have allegations, people have come forward, like her ex-assistant, Kate James. So I was doing some research about what does it mean to be an advocate and how much money does an advocate make on a yearly basis. And they don't make $30,000 per 10-minute speeches, and some of her speeches are drunken speeches. So I cannot believe that she's getting paid $33,000 to spread all these lies and misinformation So what does Amber do as an advocate, humanitarian activist who represents women? What does she do? What does she really do besides speaking up her truth and spreading all this word salad for us to eat? What else does she do? Is she more involved with some other organizations? Does she keep up with victims? Is she trying to really help victims in a more personal way? Does she donate money? Oops. She hasn't really donated the $7 million that she promised she was going to donate. At this point, we kind of know what her real drive was. I guess that was money and clout, the clout. Before Johnny, did she really have a legacy as an actress? Her claims are one thing. Her behavior is another thing, right? So what does an advocate do? Definitely not bully. Also, a few months ago, she bullied Australia's Prime Minister. Can you freaking believe that? Well, she did. She bullied him by calling her new dog Barnaby Joyce. So, we can see that she cannot really take responsibility or accountability for her actions by bullying Australia's Prime Minister for something she did. She was in the wrong. So is that really how an advocate, humanitarian behaves? Because she's being called out for something wrong she did. So she retaliates and bullies Australia's Prime Minister. And so there's a video that resurfaced of Whitney being so sad by a pool with her friends. Apparently she was hit by Amber. And so her friends were like, really? Oh my God, I cannot believe she did this to you. And her sister's like, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. So, there's a lot of proof that she really is a bully. So is that what being an advocate really means, to be a bully? I guess the facts really speak up more than words. So we have the facts and we have the evidence, and those two really speak out more than her word and her word salad and her drunken rants. We can map out how contradicting her whole narrative is, right? So if we put together the facts and the evidence against whatever she's claiming in her whole narrative, we'll map out the contradictions that surround her narrative. Because, I mean, we have the evidence now. I mean, we have the tape recordings, we have the allegations against her that challenge whatever claims she has against Johnny, right? And like there's the facts. We have the facts of all the things she demanded. Like she demanded $50,000 of monthly spousal support. She demanded to keep the Black Range Rover, right? But she didn't press charges, or if she did press charges, she dropped them. So I guess she's not really looking forward for justice, but she's really looking forward to the clout and the money. I mean, I guess the money and the clout is really the thing that was the huge force behind her motive to get married to Johnny. In my next video, I will highlight some of the biggest contradictions that I consider super important to review before the trial. So please stay tuned, guys, because it's going to be juicy. And also, don't forget to give it a like if you liked it. And if you haven't, well, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned, because why not? And also, I'll be sharing down below some links and some information that you can go ahead and check regarding this whole thing, So if you like, go ahead and check those out. And if you don't, it's fine also. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this whole crazy ordeal. And if you have any more ideas for me, or I would love to know your opinion about this, let me know if you have more information regarding this case, because it's so absolutely interesting. And looking forward to see you soon.